Hi guys, welcome to Educating Shani. I'm Shani and I'm recovering from an eating disorder. Hi Shani, hi! So, I'm in my craft room, by the way. It's really coming together. I can't wait to show you guys the finished product. I think we're all done with like setting up the organization, like my new desk and my new drawers, my new chairs and my other new desk, and I'm very excited to show you guys, but I want to be sure I'm finished before I show you. So anyway, so I wasn't going to make a video because you guys know I told you yesterday I've been really sick and I really wanted to spend as much time with Danny as I could this weekend, but I decided that I would make a quick check-in video and let you know kind of how I'm doing health-wise, because I'm not okay. And if I'm still feeling this bad tomorrow, I'm going to go to urgent care and get checked out and make sure that my heart is okay and that everything's okay. So, oh, I probably just flashed you. Okay, so, I gotta be careful. Okay, so, it kind of like okay, so I told you I'd explain to you why I've been so sick. Yesterday I told you that. So it kind of started a few days ago because I was not pooping, which is, you know, normal for me. It's very difficult for me to poop. For those of you that don't know, I have gastroparesis and I have irritable bowel syndrome. But the gastroparesis is the worst, and so it usually takes me about 4 hours and enemas and vitamin fiber and Miralax and all that stuff to poop. So about a week ago, I couldn't poop at all. And so I'm like, okay, well, sometimes this happens. Sometimes I get clogged down there because again, my body doesn't digest things properly. So like if I ate a little piece of bread that was really doughy, that's how it would go into my system and try and come out. So that could get stuck. It could create a plug type of a thing. You're welcome. And anyway, so what was my point? What was it? Oh, so I didn't think too much of it. And then the next day I tried to poop and it wouldn't come out. And I was starting to feel sick and gaining a lot of weight, like 3 pounds on both of those days I gained. It was it's weird. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe this is just, I'll just try and wait again. I'm trying to be patient. And then the third day came and I tried pooping and I got so fed up with my body that I just stayed in the bathroom for 8 hours, and had a very traumatic pooping session. I think I've told you guys about my traumatic pooping sessions from a really long time ago. I don't remember, but basically it happens once in a while where I get so constipated and so backed up and in so much pain. And then I also get really bad hemorrhoids and fissures from pushing and from my poo not being digested very well. So sometimes I'll get cuts in the inside of my anus, and that's what that's what a fissure is. So 8 hours I tried, and when my body keeps trying and trying like that and nothing's coming out, even though I know I have to poop, like usually it will eventually come, but it just wouldn't. And so I just kept pushing and trying not to push, and trying drinking water and trying having Danny massage we tried all the, trust me, I know all the remedies. I've been through this a million times. But nothing was helping me poop. So as you guys also know, when I don't poop, when this happens sometimes, and I am not able to poop for days, I get very bloated and I look like I'm pregnant because I'm not pooping out what I'm eating, so it just kind of stays there. So then the next day, I fully expected, since I hadn't pooped in over 3 days and I ate a lot and kept down a lot of food, I fully expected for me to finally poop or for me to get some sort of relief. And also I expected myself to be very, very bloated and pregnant looking and hard and stuff, like not like hard in my stomach anyway. So got up and my stomach was like really, like for me, it was flat. Like it looked like I had just pooped for days. Like it wasn't bloated, it wasn't hard, it wasn't anything. It looked how I do when I do well pooping for a week. You know, that feeling, we all get it, where your stomach just feels a lot smaller, looks a lot smaller, because you know that you're like empty or at least close to it. And that's what it looked like, but I hadn't pooped in 4 days. And I'm like, what the heck? That's so weird. So I didn't think much of it, but then just a couple nights ago, I think it was, I got this like horrible pain in my stomach, and I have been through all of the stomach, not all, but most of the stomach issues that are out there. IBS, gastroparesis, I get ulcers a lot, I get, I've like thrown up blood before, like all that kind of stuff, and I know what an ulcer feels like, and it felt like an ulcer, but like, how to explain this? It felt like an ulcer, like I could feel where it was, but when I tried to go potty, when I tried to poop, I could feel in there, it almost felt like there was like a hole inside of me, and every time I put an enema up me, the liquid, and then tried to push it out or even let it just come out, I would feel this like rush of liquid right there in my stomach. And so I went to Danny and I'm like, what if I have a hole in my colon and the poop is leaking out? And what if I'm dying? And he's like, well, you would be in a lot more pain. You would know. You'd be in so much pain. So we didn't really take it too seriously. Anyway, that's where we're at now. I just pooped finally after 5-6 days, and it felt nice, but my wasn't able to get much out because my butthole is shredded to pieces, and it burns and it stings and it just hurts too bad. So tomorrow, I'm not even kidding, I should have gone in sooner, but I am terrified because I have had my most traumatic doctor visits have been due to my digestive system, whether it be them chopping off hemorrhoids on my butthole, which is really fun, or doing exploratory surgeries, or putting me on all kinds of horrible meds and stuff. So anyway, so right now, along with all that, that's just kind of caused me, you know how it is when you haven't like pooped for days or something, you start to feel really lethargic and sick all the time. You have absolutely no energy. That's how I've been feeling, and I feel like I'm dying, and I'm not being dramatic. Like I actually feel like I'm dying. And so tomorrow I'm going to see how I feel when I wake up, and if I still have that weird feeling, like, because my traumatic poop sessions, I should mention, put a lot of strain on my heart. And my chest ends up hurting really bad and getting really tight when I'm done with a traumatic poop session. I hate them. I scream and cry the whole time. It's awful. It's so bad, and it happens all the time, but this one just will not fix itself. So I'm glad I got some poop out tonight. That's a good sign. At least we know there's no blockage or anything, because I did get some poop out today, but I'm worried about my stomach, and I'm worried that what if there is like a hole that's like burned in it, and every time I'm trying to push or something, it like some of it leaks out of the hole, and maybe that's why I didn't get so bloated, because maybe it leaked out and went elsewhere, and that's what's causing all this nausea and vomiting, like constant vomiting. Not bulimia, I mean I've been bulimic too, but not bulimia, like constant, even if I have nothing in me, just vile, just constant throwing up. So other than that, though, I'm great. So, sorry guys. I've been trying to keep myself busy. I'm very, very excited this craft room is coming together. I guess I could show you a little bit of it so far. This is my desk area. All of that stuff. I love it. This is my new happy place. So anyway, I can't wait to finish it and show it to you guys. I'm really, really excited to show you. Okay, so I don't do this very often, and I should, but I don't, because I usually don't care about myself enough. But I'm going to be a little brave here and ask you guys if you have some extra prayers for me right now. That would be great. And if you don't pray, you can send me good thoughts or leave me a comment right now that would uplift me. You guys always do that, so thank you in advance. But I really need it right now. I'm not okay. And you know how sometimes you just know, like you just know something's wrong with your body. And that's how I'm feeling. So anyway, yeah. So I can't wait to finish this room. I'm going to try and take it easy with my videos this week. So you might be getting these, you know, sit down check-ins every day, or you might be getting like me working on my office more. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I really want to focus on taking it easy for my body's sake and using as much energy as I can to get this room done so that I can come in here and create and have a safe space for me to come in and do the other distraction that's ever worked for me besides YouTube. Like distraction for my eating disorder, because it's rough right now for me. So I need to be creating, I need to be making cards and crafts and painting and all that stuff. So tell me below if you have anything you want me to do. Like, do you just like these check-ins? Do you want me to do more live streams? Do you want me to sing you a song? Like, what would you guys like to see this week so that I can focus on getting my room done? I can do anything but the simplified version. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below. I feel like I'm gonna pass out, so I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Thanks for being patient with me, and thanks for being here for me. And I just love you guys a lot. A lot. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow for something, and remember forever and always that you are beautiful, you are worth it, and I am too. Thank you for watching. Bye!